Hello and welcome. Today, I am Finley Prospero. We're shedding light on a pressing issue that affects millions, the psychological impact of debt. This isn't just about numbers on a spreadsheet or due dates on a calendar. It's about the mental and emotional toll that debt can take on an individual's life. Imagine carrying a backpack. At first, it's empty, light, and easy to bear. But as you move through life, you start filling it with financial obligations. A student loan here, a credit card bill there, perhaps a mortgage or a car loan. Gradually, the backpack becomes heavier and heavier. That's what debt feels like. It's a burden that you carry with you every day, a constant reminder of your financial constraints. And the weight of this financial burden doesn't just affect your bank account. It seeps into your mental and emotional well-being, leading to increased levels of stress and anxiety. You might find yourself lying awake at night, worrying about how you're going to pay your bills. You might feel a pang of anxiety every time you open your mailbox, fearing that it contains yet another overdue notice. These feelings can be overwhelming, making it difficult to find joy in the things you once loved. In some cases, the stress of debt can even lead to depression. It's a vicious cycle. The more you worry about your debt, the more stressed you become, and the more stressed you become, the harder it is to take control of your finances. It's like being stuck in a storm with no shelter in sight. Debt doesn't just rob you of your financial freedom. It robs you of your peace of mind, your happiness, and your ability to enjoy life. It's a heavy burden, one that millions of people carry every day, but it's important to remember that it's not a life sentence. There are ways to manage your debt, to lighten the load, and to regain control of your financial future. The constant worry about money can overshadow the joy in your life, leading to a cycle of negative emotions. But remember, this cycle can be broken. You have the power to change your financial situation and reclaim your peace of mind. And we're here to help you do just that.
It's crucial to recognize the signs of financial stress, sleepless nights, avoiding bank statements, or feeling hopeless about your financial situation. These signs manifest differently in everyone. You might find yourself constantly worrying about bills or feeling overwhelmed by the thought of your bank account. Maybe you've noticed a change in your eating or sleeping habits, or perhaps you're feeling more irritable or anxious than usual. Financial stress can even disrupt your daily routine, making it harder to focus at work or on your personal life. These emotions are not just discomforting, they can also be debilitating, acting as barriers to your happiness and overall well-being. But here's the good news. Recognizing these signs isn't an admission of defeat. Rather, it's a courageous step towards regaining control. It's about understanding that you're not alone and that it's okay to feel overwhelmed. Acknowledging these feelings is the first step toward taking back control. So, how do we break this cycle? It begins with understanding, and understanding begins with awareness. It's time to face the numbers, as daunting as they may seem. It's time to know exactly what you owe. This might feel overwhelming, but remember, knowledge is power, and in this case, it's the power to reclaim your financial freedom. Once you've gathered all the necessary information, it's time to create a plan. This is where strategies like the debt snowball and avalanche methods come into play. The debt snowball method involves focusing on your smallest debts first. By paying these off, you start to build momentum, much like a snowball rolling down a hill. Each small victory gives you more confidence and motivation to tackle the next debt. On the other hand, the avalanche method involves paying off your debts with the highest interest rates first. This can save you a significant amount of money in the long run. However, it might require more patience as the results are not immediately visible. Both these methods have their own merits, and it's important to choose the one that aligns with your financial situation and mental well-being. Maybe you're someone who needs quick wins to stay motivated. In that case, the snowball method might be more suitable. Or perhaps you're more focused on the long-term gains and don't mind waiting a bit for the payoff. Then the avalanche method could be your best bet. But remember, these methods are not one-size-fits-all solutions. They're simply tools to help you navigate your journey out of debt. It's crucial to tailor your debt repayment plan to your unique circumstances. This might involve a combination of the snowball and avalanche methods, or it might involve creating your own strategy altogether. At the end of the day, the goal is to find what works for you. This journey is personal, and your path to financial freedom should reflect that. So, take the time to understand your debts, explore different strategies, and create a plan that suits you best. because that's how you break the cycle. That's how you find what works for you. Cutting expenses and increasing your income can accelerate your journey out of debt. It's like turning your financial ship around. It might seem daunting at first, but remember, even the longest journey begins with a single step. Let's dive into some practical ways to do this. First, take a hard look at your expenses. Are there things you can live without? Maybe you can cut back on takeout meals or cancel that gym membership you rarely use. Consider switching to cheaper brands or buying in bulk. Every dollar saved is a dollar you can use to pay down your debt. Next, think about ways to boost your income. Ever heard of side hustles? They're a great way to earn extra money. Maybe you're good at graphic design, writing, or even dog walking. There's a world of freelance opportunities out there waiting for you. And don't overlook the traditional part-time job. It might not be glamorous, but it's dependable income. How about your stuff? We all have items gathering dust in our homes. Why not turn them into cash? Sell unused items online or at a yard sale. It's a win-win. You'll declutter your home and make some money at the same time. Strict budgeting is another key to financial freedom. It's about taking control of your money instead of letting it control you. Know where every cent is going. Prioritize your needs over your wants. And remember, it's okay to say no to things you can't afford. And lastly, don't forget to save. Even if it's just a little at a time, a safety net can save you from future debt. I know it's a lot to take in, but don't let it overwhelm you. Start small. Pick 1 or 2 tips and implement them. Once you've mastered those, add a few more. Small steps can lead to big victories over time. So go ahead. Take that first step towards your financial freedom. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. Small steps can lead to big victories over time. Remember, it's okay to seek help. Navigating the path to financial freedom can be daunting, but you don't have to do it alone. Financial advisors can provide personalized strategies tailored to your unique situation. They can help you understand your options, set realistic goals, and create a plan to achieve them. Debt counselors can also be invaluable allies. They offer professional advice on managing debt and can negotiate with creditors on your behalf. They can help you develop a budget, provide education on money management, and guide you towards financial stability. And don't underestimate the power of support groups. Connecting with others who are facing similar challenges can provide emotional support and practical tips. Above all, remember that seeking help is not a sign of weakness. It's a proactive step towards regaining control of your finances and your life. You're not alone in this fight. Conquering debt is more than just balancing numbers. It's about finding peace of mind and restoring your mental health. Today, we've discussed the emotional toll of debt, the warning signs of financial stress, and the importance of breaking the cycle. Remember, acknowledging your feelings is the first step towards reclaiming control. We've also explored practical steps towards freedom, such as understanding your debt, creating an effective repayment plan, cutting expenses, increasing your income, and seeking professional help. Each of these steps is a building block in your journey towards a debt-free life. Imagine a future where you no longer lose sleep over unpaid bills, a future where you can enjoy life's pleasures without the shadow of debt looming over you. Every step you take is a step towards a brighter, debt-free future. You have the strength to overcome this challenge, and we're here to support you every step of the way. Thank you for watching. If you found value in this video, we encourage you to hit that like button, share it with someone who might benefit from it, and don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss our future empowering content. Together, we can turn financial stress into financial success. See you in the next video.
Thanks for tuning in to today's episode on Finley Prospero's Finance Hub. If you found value in our discussion about wealth building, credit insights, insurance tips, Saudi saving strategies, and budgeting hacks, here's how you can stay connected and help our community grow. Hit the subscribe button to join our financial journey and never miss out on our latest insights. Smash the like button if you enjoyed today's video. It helps us reach more finance enthusiasts like you. Drop a comment below with your thoughts, questions, or topics you'd like us to cover in future videos. Share this video on your social media platforms to spread the financial wisdom with friends and family. Follow us on our social media for more